We gonna talk about it, yo. We gonna talk about it right after the countdown, y'all. I did say I was gonna be nice about it on Twitter, but I didn't say anything about here. Big Mike, what that say there, man?
It says no Millie.
Exactly. No Millie. No Millie today, bro. No Millie. The rating came in, ladies and gentlemen. The rating came in. The rating came in. Oh my, oh my. That rating came in today. We are looking at today. Last night's AEW Dynamite was 782,000. 782,000, bruh. 782,000, Big Mike. Can you believe it? Can you believe it, Big Mike?
Anything's possible.
Anything is possible, bro. Anything is fucking possible.
No Millie.
For those of you who wanted the fucking video, I know people will want the video. You know what I mean? But I did say I was gonna be nice about it, and god damn it, I was nice about it on Twitter. What was going on, Armand? What's going on, everyone? This is, of course, another live edition of S.A.D. Something About Dynamite here on the Around the Point Network YouTube channel. It is Thursday, December 21st, 2023. I am due for a fucking haircut. Try to get it done tomorrow because this weekend it's going to be impossible. Try getting a haircut on Saturday. Good luck to you. Good fucking luck to you. And also do my shopping while I'm at it. Again, good luck to you trying to go to the mall on a Saturday, the eve before Christmas Eve. Now, listen, I know I never said this, but I'm going to say this right now. As someone who used to work in retail, my thoughts are with y'all. If you work at the mall, whether it be at, the Foot Locker, Against the Odds, Aeropostale, Abercrombie, Levi's. What other good stores are out there? Like, what other good stores are at the mall? GameStop, right? Lids, Ralph Lauren, right? I feel like I'm naming almost every store. Well, granted, I'm just naming you stores that are in my mall, right? I feel like every mall is different. True Religion, AT&T, T-Mobile, Verizon, Sprint, you name it, okay? Hell, even the food court. My thoughts are with y'all this holiday season, and I know it can be crazy. I know it can be fucking hectic, all right? But yeah, man, my ass tomorrow and Saturday, I'm gonna try to get this shit done. Nah, Steve Roaston, they ain't even have no NBA competition. That is true. There were no NBA games, right? No NBA games at all. Right?
None.
So they have no excuse. I don't want to hear no one say, "Oh, but freaking people were looking forward to the soccer game because there was no games. There was no games." I love how all of a sudden, bro. I love how all of a sudden we're throwing sports that no one cares about as an excuse, and then people get mad. People get mad when I criticize or we give our thoughts, right? People think that anti-woke, right? I'm anti-cancel culture and shit. Yeah, you are right. I am anti-woke. The last person that we had here that was woke, we got rid of him, if you will. So there's that. That's a shoot, by the way. There was NBA just not on major networks, on local networks. So basically games that, no, again, I'm not I feel like Mike, this is more your field. Basically games that
There
no
was
one
no
cares about.
game on TNT,
That no one
ABC.
cares. That no one cares about. Like, all right, not worth being put on major cable
There was no
network.
prime time NBA game.
Okay, put it that much. Let's put it like that. Basically, but that's what happened, man. And again, I will try to be nice about it, man. So basically, what I did, I even got this, yo. No Millie, no. But yeah, what's going on, guys? I'm Steve. This is Big Mike. We're tired. It's been a long couple of days here. But if you are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button down below. Give this video a big old thumbs up. Share it throughout your entire social media platforms, wherever it is that you share videos, or with your friends that watch wrestling and all that stuff, right? Share it with them. Hit the bell notification, be notified when we go live. We have about 11 of you strong right now in this chat, right? Across the board here, right? Because we're not only live on YouTube, we're also live on Twitter. We're also live over on what's the other site here? We're also live over on Twitch as well. So across the board, we're getting numbers here, right? So wherever you are, hit the like, share, what have you. It'll be so appreciated in the long run here. But Mike, I know you said tired, bro, but the weekend's almost here. Are you excited, man, for the holiday? Are you excited, spending time with the family, opening gifts?
Yeah, I guess, but I gotta work. Possibly.
On Christmas Day?
Yeah.
What? Oh, hell no, man. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I get it though. Based on the place that you work at, it's nonstop. It just keeps going, right? So hey man, sometimes there's things that we don't want to do that we have to do. You know what I mean? To be where you want to be at. But anywho, Dynamite last night, bro, was the determination of who was going to go on to the finale for the gold league, right?
Right.
Gold League. And the question was, could Switchblade Jay White, can he be the monkey wrench in all this, right? Can he find himself a way to secure a spot in the finale of I keep calling it, I know in the G1 there's A block, there's the B block, now it's C block, D block, D block, D block. Real soon it'll be E block, F block, G block, H. You kind of get the idea, all right? I know here they have leagues, the Gold League, right? In ATB Gaming, we have the Red League and the Yellow League, if you will. But the question: what could Hang make? Can Jay White find a way? Right. Also, Mike, they planted some seeds here, bro, that got people, a little excited, bro. But what was your overall thoughts, Mike, on Dynamite last night as a whole? What was your overall thought?
It aired.
It was okay. Eh?
No. It was okay. It had one or two things that I liked, maybe one thing that I liked. Outside of that, everything else was just there to me.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm so ready for this tournament to be over. I'm so ready for them to unveil this belt. You wait this long. You wait this long.
Hold up. Yeah, you wait this. I feel like Michael's going to say you wait this long, and
you wait this long to not show a belt that you could have showed a belt when you were announcing the leagues. But you wait this long thinking that it's going to be a beautiful reveal. What if this belt is trash? It has a trash silhouette. I'll tell you that right now.
Well, you know what what's going to be like, bro? Do you remember SummerSlam 2016 when they debuted the Universal title for the very first time. I was there in that building. I was there, by the way, in that building.
No, that was probably one of the funniest reveals ever in life.
And
Every perspective was funny.
Yes, every single perspective, everyone just
BRB.
lost it. No problem, BRB, BRB. But everyone, I remember being in the building for that, and everyone just crapped on this title. People were chanting, to the harmony of the theme song, right? That belt sucks. That belt sucks. And again, you're wondering what this shit looks like, But based, like Mike said, based on the silhouette of it, it looks like something you would see at at the independent show, man. That's what it looks like, MJF said he ain't resigned yet. Tony out here teasing a 2024 feud. That makes me think maybe, just maybe, he's not going anywhere. Likely. Because they'll be selling you, right? Like, you think about it, right? You're teasing this yesterday, right? Just in the thumbnail. You're planting the seeds for MJF and Swerve, right? And there's a history there about both guys, traveled the roads together on the independents and all that stuff. And, because you really do want to see Swerve have his moment in 2024. And then here's MJF, who likely on his way out. I don't think so, man. I just don't think so. My only problem about AEW tournament rematch, we saw the same match. My only problem about AEW tournament rematch, the same match we already saw. I guess I'm trying to think about the match here. Was it Jay Briscoe? Was it Jay? Was it, my bad? Rest in peace. Was it Mark Briscoe versus Jay Lethal? Was it that match? I don't know. Could have been. Cause I know Roosh. Was it Roosh and Swerve? I don't think they touched. I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong on this. Okay. But yeah, let's get into this, okay? Because again, I thought the show for me, I thought the show was okay. Nothing to go crazy about here. Again, just the big story here was Ken, of course, can oh my goodness, can Jay White find a way to put himself in? Can he be that monkey wrench? Right, that was the big question here. So let's get into this. So the show kicked off literally with a match, literally right with a match. Way better than last week. Yeah, I agree with that. It was way better than last week's. Really. But again, it's not even saying much, though, because the rating came in, and again, it was no milli. It was not even 800,000. And I'll be honest. I said this. I said this yesterday at the end of ATP Gaming. I asked the boys, we give if we can make a guess here, right? What we predict. And I said, and again, I was being nice about it, right? I was being nice about it. I said 875,000 or something in that range, right? I remember Romeo saying 825. And we were all just way completely the fuck off. You know what I mean? So there's that too. But Big Mike, we kicked the show off with a match between Swerve Strickland versus Roosh in the Gold Rush tournament. This was for Swerve to secure the spot finally, right? Because he had 9 points. Well, this was to get, I guess, the 9 points, right? Because I think he had 6 at the time.
This to get the 12.
The 12, yeah, there you go. And I thought their match, bro, was a very good opener. Good back and forth, bro. It felt like a fight. One thing about Roosh, and this is what I love about him, bro. The guy, he's making you believe that, he's literally there to beat the shit out of you. Has that old school vibe to you. Where a lot of guys nowadays, they'll do the little, the little forearms and the little, open the fist. But with Roosh, it feels like you're really going into a fight. You better if you get to the building and you find out you're wrestling Roosh, pack a lunch. Pack a fucking lunch, bro.
Yeah. I
You
mean,
know,
and sometimes you can find yourself working into a shoot with them.
exactly. Literally working into a shoe. Um, Needless to say, bro. Again, the result I wasn't surprised by it. Swerve did pick up the W in this. Um, and he's going into the final. Mike, your thoughts on the match? Anything you want to add to this?
Yeah, man, hard hitting match. Um, I like that, the wear and tear of the tournament is showing between both competitors. Um, yeah, and it's just, hard hitting, man. He's taking a pound and pause.
Pause. Yeah, major pause there, buddy. Major pause. Come on now.
Yeah, yeah. But it is what it is.
It is, yeah, absolutely. It is what it is. But yeah, Roosh. Again, he's eliminated basically, bro. He's out of this basically, and of course, Swerve advances, and he was going to, see what's going to happen. Again, he has his spot secured. His spot is secured. It's all down to John Moxley and obviously Jay White, and what the hell is going to happen with that. So after this, Mike, we got a backstage segment with Chris Jericho, where he got on the microphone and he addressed the health status of Kenny Omega. As you guys know, Kenny Omega, a couple of days ago, they announced that he has diverticulitis, diagnosed with diverticulitis. He's going to be out indefinitely. And Jericho is basically, wishing a speedy recovery, right? He's talked about how he's not sure what he's going to do about the tag team championship opportunity that he had coming up at World's End. Jericho says the most important thing is Kenny Omega's health, and that once Kenny Omega can return, they'll resume their tag team. Basically, they get the crowd, to cheer for Kenny Omega and all that stuff. I'll be honest, okay? I think it's time, bro. I think it's time for Chris Jericho to take some time off. Take a couple months away TV, bro. Take a couple of months off TV. Because there's nothing for you to do. It's clear there's nothing. What's he gonna do? Seriously, I really want to know, bro.
Nothing that I'm interested in.
Go do a Fozzy tour. Do a pod. He does. He has his podcast still, of course. But honestly, bro, I don't need to see you on TV for at least 2 months, dude. Enjoy the holiday. Take January off. Hell, you can come back in February for all I care, bro. But we're good. They're good.
Yeah, make people miss you, man. Like you used to do that all the time in the Fed. Like you go on a Fozzy tour, acting. Um, uh, I don't want to wish that because that's unfortunate, and that's what they're dealing with right now. But acting, Fozzy tour, just a general break. Make people miss you. Make people miss you. Like we've seen you every week since 2019.
That is true.
I'm good.
Oh, bro.
5 years of Jericho just reinventing himself every 4 months.
Oh, bro. I'm with you on that 100%. I am with you on that 100%. It gets to a point, bro, where it's like, yo, honestly, dude, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I don't need to see him on TV. And again, this is not a dig at him at all. Like, we're not trying to be like, dicks to when we say that. It's just based on what we're seeing, you know what I mean, on TV and all that stuff. That's what it comes down to, right? But probably, bro, nine times out of 10, Mike, he's likely gonna be teaming up probably with Paul White or something because they can't help themselves. They cannot help themselves. Tony Khan needs Jericho. He feels like he might need
Why?
him
He doesn't need Jericho. What's Jericho doing? What is he doing?
because he might think, oh, that's a name, right? So because it's a name, oh my God, can put him on TV and so on and so forth, bro. And again, no one cares, dude. No one cares. That's the thing about it. And I don't think they realize that, but hey man, that's just the reality of it, right? You gotta work he got work for Vince again, as he said. AEW stars should. Eventually, that's gonna. I think honestly, bro, that's gonna happen eventually. Eventually, he'll make his way, back home, as they say, right? They all do. So, give it time, y'all. Give it time. Um, let's move on here, Mike. Let's get this. Let's get this going here. Because probably he think he needs them for TV rights or media rights to try to get a deal. That should be the least of the worries right now.
Yeah.
That should be right
Screw
now.
the media rights because you might not even have a home.
That's cool, Mike. Come on, Big Mike.
Hey, after what we've been talking about the last couple of days, it's possible.
That's the crazy part about it, right? It's possible. From there, we got Mark Briscoe versus Jay Lethal in the Gold League. Basically, bro, the two guys who have L's, right? The two guys that have nothing really to fight for right now, right? They're just there, bro, because you know what, dude? Participation, bro. That's what it comes down to, bro. It's participation. And god damn it, bro, they have, again, nothing to fight for. You know?
Yeah.
And again, you can tell me, bro, Mark Briscoe was the MVP of this tournament, putting in good fights and all that stuff. And yeah, but he couldn't get a win until last night. They gave him the okay, here you go. Here's your 3 points. Because we got to give someone 3 points, right? Can you imagine, bro, how they went out there and they had a draw? A time limit. Imagine that. Imagine that's the match that had a time limit draw. Like the two guys that are out of the tournament. Like, bro, there's nothing they can do, right?
Bro, at that point, I would have took that. I would have took a draw from somebody who didn't have points. I think the real sad thing is that friggin' Eddie Kingston lost his belts in the beginning of the dang tournament.
Well, I think he still has life, doesn't he? Isn't he still hold on, let me see this bracket, Big Mike. Let me see this bracket.
I think he only has 6 points. I think he only won 2 matches.
Let's find out, Mike. Have it your way. Let's see here. The Continental Classic. Let's see here. Trying to find the group standings right now. Oh my goodness. Well, here's the thing, right? There's still hope for Eddie. Eddie has 6 points.
He has 6 points.
Mind you, Andrade and Bryan have 9 points, right?
Right.
So all Eddie has to do is beat Andrade.
Is he really, though?
That's the thing.
That would be so AEW to have him run the table to get to defend his belts, basically, for one last time. I would take that. Do you
think AEW is ice cold right now? Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you that question.
Is water wet?
Is water wet?
Is the sky blue? And ain't the one talking about on AEW.
Is the grass green? When you walk outside in the month of December, is it cold?
Does Arizona have desert?
Does Olive Garden sell Italian food? Does
Texas sell barbecue?
Does Chick-fil-A sell healthy organic chicken sandwiches? Okay, does Chick-fil-A close on Sunday? That's the real question.
Okay,
you know what I mean. Does Panda Express offer Chinese food for takeout?
Exactly. Yeah.
Is Panera Bread bougie lunch food overpriced? Yes. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I'll let you come up to your conclusions on that one. Is AEW ice cold right now? Because if I say, oh my God, I'm a hater, man, we're haters and shit, and and all that stuff. So it is funny because after the match, right, Briscoe and Lethal, they shake hands.
All right.
People are insinuating this is the big face turn now for Jay Lethal. Listen, I like Jay Lethal. I'm a fan. Jersey guy, right? My friend from high school, his brother went to high school with him, right? So in a way, I kind of have I fucks with him, right?
All right.
And it's not gonna do shit for him, bro. It's not. It's just not. Like I don't. You guys, AEW, maybe not care for him, and it sucks that I'm saying that. You know,
Hey man, like
Job Lethal in the mud. Yep, he is cold as a pretty girl. Yes, it is cold as Nick Cannon's rap career, bro. Put it that way. Anywho, let's move on here. All right.
yes.
Let's move on here. Cold as Bill Belichick's coaching career with the New England Patriots. That's how cold it is right now.
Yeah, that's coming to an end as well.
Yes. We got a video package that recapped MJF's getting inducted into the National Jewish Sports Hall of Fame. I know Monster did an interview with him. Very well done, by the way. So, yeah, there's that. This sucks. I don't know what's the point is in this. They're trying to make a storyline with Jay Lethal. I guess break up the group or something. Like, yeah, I guess so. But again, no one's gonna care because no one likes Jeff Jarrett. They don't even want him there. You know, I heard Satyam Singh say that in AEW, it's going to be going to India soon, and I'm sure he probably thinks that it's gonna get him a big push and whatever the fuck it may be. And all I gotta say about
that shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
But yeah, that yeah. So let's move on here, Mike. We got another vignette. This spotlights Wardlow in a desire to extract vengeance on MJF. He once again promises to bring the devil to his knees. Bro, this guy needs a fucking haircut, bro. I know I need a haircut, but this guy, bro, I don't know what this is, bro. I have no idea, but this ain't it, man. This ain't it. I know we joke around with the protein shake, but my man, you got to get yourself the right protein shake.
Hey, maybe he's trying to get the feeling back. He's trying to get the man bun going again.
I'm sorry, bro. Someone who used to rock a man bun. Once you're over 30, bro, the man bun's done, in my opinion. Okay. Once you're over 30, bro, it's a dud. You know what I mean? So there's that too. Oh my goodness. Oh, Dios mío. Bayley reportedly resigned with WWE, resigned a multi-deal to stay with WWE. I don't blame her. Good for her. It's only a matter of time, y'all. It's only a matter of time. Y'all.
I think something big is happening.
Is that on what? No, what are you talking about? I'm just seeing what you post. I'm like, oh, Dios mío.
Oh, you're talking about the man bun because Romeo wears a man bun.
No. Well, his is different though. I mean, he has the hair for it though, bro. He has the look for it though. Wardlow, bro. Here's the thing: once you're over 30, you try to grow it out. Like you're trying to restart your man bun at over 30. It's just no point. If you already have it, if you already have a man bun, by all means. But if you're over 30 and you're trying to grow that shit out just now, it's over. Come on, man. Come on. I ain't gonna lie. There's times, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, or I wish I had my long hair still. There's times where I wish I still had my long hair.
It's been so long since I seen you along here.
My shit to be up to here, bro.
Yeah, I know.
People thought I was the dude from Moana, if you will, right? People thought it was Yokozuna.
You wanted to chop it off because you thought you was gonna lose your hairline.
Nah, the thing was for me, bro. Once I hit 30, it's time, bro. I did the whole Busta Rhyme, touch it, babe, what you turn. You know what I mean? In the beginning of the music video, when he's cutting his dreads.
Cut his dreads. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it was like, yep. Felt like Ludacris, bro, in that song with Pharrell. when he had that fresh shape up, it shit was fresh. Yeah, bro.
I ain't gonna lie to you, and this is a segue. Shocking things of seeing celebs cut their hair was Busta Rhymes, Ludacris, Allen Iverson, and Carmelo Anthony. When they cut their hair, I was like, what is going on?
For me, bro, believe it or not, Jeff Hardy, bro. Wrestling wise, Jeff Hardy. When Jeff Hardy cut that shit off, bro, when he showed up in TNA, I'm like, what is this, bro? What is this? You know? How funny would it be if Britt Baker was the devil and she turned on Cole took Wardlow out the friend zone like All Access? Imagine, bro. Hey, I'll be with it. Totally be with it. Wouldn't you, Big Mike?
With what?
How funny would it be if Britt Baker was the devil and she turned on Cole and took Wardlow out the friend zone like All Access?
Don't give him ideas.
Come on now. Tony needs something, bro. Tony needs something, right? He needs God's work. He needs God's help right now. Tony Khan right now needs the Nickelodeon big help. If y'all get the reference, awesome, bro.
He's just now starting to do love interest angles with Ruby Soho and was Daddy Magic,
Angela Parker.
Parker.
Cool hands, Angela.
Cool hands. Yeah. He's just starting to do love interest angles, so just hold the phone with that.
I know. So after this, Mike, we got Samoa Joe, and he came out to the ring, and he wants answers. He wants answers, bro, to the whole situation with the devil. So MJF comes out, and he noticeably is carrying both the AEW World Championship and the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championship belts. And Max says he doesn't like Joe, and he wants to. Max says he doesn't like Joe, and he wants to fight him right now. Suddenly, the masked henchmen hit the ring, but they are quickly dispatched off. They disappear, and then the real henchmen for the devil surround the ring before the lights go out, and the devil appears on the screen. And there's like these like texts that pop up, right? Basically, they're challenging for the Ring of Honor tag team titles. Yes. For next week. And then obviously
what if Samoa Joe is one of the henchmen?
Could be. Remember,
I really think that they're going aces and eights route with this.
Whiskey bottle.
I think everybody's in
on the table.
The more they go revealed, I feel like more people is in on it. I think Roddy's the devil.
Think about the song. A dead man's hand. Everybody feel the aces and eights.
I think Roddy's the devil.
Damn, Big Mike, you got me.
Kingdom is the henchman too.
I think Big Mike's excited to start recapping TNA, man. You better go back in the time machine, watch some old school TNA. That's what I think.
I still haven't finished the history of aces and eights. It's like 3 hours, bro.
It makes you you can't wait to start recapping TNA.
I was begging when they dropped the history. When they dropped the history of Main Event Mafia, I was like, drop the history of aces and eights, or I am unsubscribed.
And you know what happened? Someone from Twitter saw this, like, say no more, Big Mike. Say no more. We got you. So we'll see. I mean, but that's what happened. I think honestly, bro, this is where they dropped the titles, bro. Because you can't have MJF. I'm sorry, bro. You can't have your world champion opening, closing the fucking pay-per-views, bro. We're not doing this, bro.
How many times have you said this and he's continued to open and
I
close
know,
the pay-per-view?
I know, but still, bro. Can you imagine, bro? That's like Roman Reigns, bro, opening up the show to fucking defend the NXT tag team titles, bro. No. That's like Seth Rollins. Because Roman Reigns, like, I ain't doing this shit. You crazy. You know?
All right.
Tony letting masked randoms fight on the show. I'll watch if Mercedes shows up at Hard to Kill. Could be. I don't know if Scott D'Amore is willing to pony up, Charlotte Flair money, but we'll see. But that's what happened, bro. But again, for now, Samoa Joe and MJF are on the same page. For now. We got Renee Paquette interviewing Orange Cassidy, Rocky Romero, Chris Statlander, and Trent Beretta. They set up for Rocky versus Orange Cassidy on Rampage for the International Championship, but Rocky isn't thrilled about fighting a friend. So, Big Mike, bro, let me get this straight, bro. The International Championship, right? A title that used to open every single episode of Dynamite. So it needs to open every single episode of Dynamite, bro. Now it's been relegated to Rampage.
This is the hashtag AEW Rampage after it. Like, no one's watching that, dude.
Yeah.
Stop.
How the mighty has fallen. Oh, how the mighty has fallen. But, hey, they should have a good match, or I'm sure the 300,000 people will watch and, they'll go crazy for it, right? Correct, Big Mike? Correct, yeah. Chat? Correct? I think Nick Nemeth is in the TNA signing. It shows up a Hard to Kill. Hey, he has to show. He's here to show the world. So why not, bro? I'm sorry. Him getting a run in TNA is as good as it's gonna get, bro. It's as good as it's gonna get in 2024. OC has cooled off a lot since his title reign. I think also, bro, what it is, they don't want him to go crazy every single fucking week. So you put him on Rampage to relax, and stuff like that. So, OMG, who cares? I don't watch Rampage, so why is this on my television? Because they gotta get people to tune in, bro. Big Mike, take it away for a second, right? BRB.
Yeah, I can tell you guys a weird story about this whole situation. I was out to dinner. I did a family dinner a couple of days ago, last Sunday, and it was somebody that was talking about wrestling. He brought up Rocky Romero, how he was a heel only in one place. Everywhere else, he was a babyface. And he mentioned in the segment that he lost his AAA championship that he held in AAA, and he held it for like 300 and some days. It is hilarious, but at the end of the day, bro, like nobody really cares. Like nobody really cares. And he's fighting Orange Cassidy on Rampage. It really doesn't matter. Like it really doesn't. It's a nothing segment, weird segment as well. But yeah.
Got you. And thank you, Big Mike. Thank you for holding it down for a bit. My father called. So what were we on here?
We were just getting off the Rocky Romero crappy segment.
Yeah. We have what was it? We had Riho versus Saraya. And the winner is going to face Tony Storm at World's End.
All right.
I can say one good thing about this, Mike. You want to know what it is?
What?
This was not a 925.
No, it wasn't. And
It
he
was
had
not a.
back-to-back women's segments too.
Yes, he did. So Tony's improving. You know, I think Tony's watching. You know, the Bible Thumper. He's watching the Tuesday show and saying, "Okay, how can I incorporate these women?" Good for him. Good for him. Even though, Mike, I know you weren't around, but I'm sure you heard, right? Our investor Tony, he's challenging Shawn Michaels to add "I Got the Feeling" in 2024 in the war.
He's on a hot streak.
Yeah, man. So what's the story? What is the story at Tony? Is why Mercedes doesn't want to come here because there's no direction. The women division is just saying, buddy, exactly. Tony Storm versus Thunder Rosa needs to happen because Rosa never lost the AEW championship. Both women have history with each other. Thunderstorms. Oh, okay. But I mean, listen, Riho winning, that's what happened. Because yeah, they got to give you Riho versus Tony Storm, and you know they'll have a good match. They'll have a fine match. I'm not gonna sit here. I know a lot of people want to crap on Riho, and you know for her size, and you know she looks like a kid and all that stuff. I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be that person.
You know, I think we're past that.
I think
It's just I don't care about Riho. Who cares?
Listen, you know, I get it. She was the first AEW Women's Champion, right? That's great, awesome sauce. But I think the issue is you're expecting the American fan base, and I'm pretty sure there's some fans who are even in this chat that do watch the Joshi stuff and all that stuff, and all that. But a good majority just don't care. That's just the thing. A good majority just don't care.
I never cared for her since she's been introduced.
You know,
The allure doesn't grab me.
But
I think the funniest allure about her was people thought that she was the kid that Kenny Omega fought back in the day.
I think that's
too
much
the funniest
wrestling.
one. But outside of that, bro, like she leaves and comes back 8 months at a time and gets world title shots. It doesn't make any sense.
I think what it is too, bro, for Tony Stewart, you just gotta feed her some bodies, bro. You gotta feed her some bodies for her to beat on. You know what I mean? Until they have something. You know, after the match, of course, listen, Riho got the win, but after the match, Tony Storm got in the ring. They had a little back and forth. Mariah May hit her with the belt, and that's how they closed that, which was fine. You know, I think the story's going to be Mariah May eventually turning on Tony Storm.
Yeah,
that's maybe the real, you know, money ball there. Tony Schiavone read a prepared statement from Christian Cage. Cage acknowledged that his absence, and claims that he took Nick Wayne on vacation in the statement. And he responds to Adam Copeland's challenge and promised to return on Saturday's edition of AEW Collision. So yeah. Likely they're gonna have a match at World's End. And I'm sure, you know, hey, it will get people talking, right? I mean, listen, they had a good match on Dynamite a couple of weeks ago. I expect no difference here. They're gonna have a great match. Dare I say, they might go after it for match of the night when they do have their rematch at World's End. What says you, Big Mike?
For sure. Yeah, I mean, I feel like he shouldn't have lost the first time.
Yeah.
So this is like he's gonna get his win back, but they're gonna go balls to the wall this time.
Absolutely. From there, Mike, we had backstage cameras backstage where MJF and Samoa Joe were arguing, right? And they split up, whatever. And MJF, as he's leaving, he spots a mask on the floor, and he's next to the Mogul Embassy's locker room. And Mac knocks on the door, and Nana opens it. He grabs Nana and he starts cursing him out. And it led to this confrontation between Swerve and MJF, and they both basically talked about their history with each other. Max says the only reason that they haven't run into each other here yet is because there's a pecking order, right? And he accuses Swerve of being the devil, where Swerve says he's not the devil and he will bring him, but he will bring him to tell if he keeps waving that title around. Basically, they're planting their seeds, bro. They're planting the seeds for what's going to be a good feud. Because here's the thing about it, right? There's no doubt about it, bro. In 2024, Swerve is going to be a champion. Most likely the world champion. It'll be a shock if he's the fucking international champion or the TNT champion. Because that'll be the death. That will be the death. Watch him now put the Ring of Honor world title on him. I swear to God, bro. But nevertheless, Mike, I like what they did here. Because again, they talked about their history, right? I love the line, hey, they bring you in for tryouts. They bring me to sign contracts. I love that line, right? It makes people to think now, right? Because people are assuming, even MJF said that he has not re-signed the new deal with AEW, right? The bidding war of 2024. But at the same time, you're just not gonna tease this feud for 2024 if he hasn't re-signed yet. He has already re-signed the new deal with AEW. Because that's gonna be a good feud. MJF and Swerve, bro, let this shit marinate. Let it marinate, bro. It's like grabbing chicken thighs and you're rubbing between them thighs, right? Rubbing between them thighs in that marinade, and you let it just sit there in the fridge for a couple hours, days, until you're ready to put it on the grill. Or your air fryer, whatever the fuck, wherever the hell you have at home, right? It is going to be just finger looking good. Like the video clip, right? You know what I mean? But I loved it. What do you think, bro?
Yeah, this is the best part of the whole show to me. From the argument to MJF picking up the ski mask off the floor, to them going back and forth, trading really good lines back and forth. I thought it was going to be a corny segment the way that MJF started the whole promo, but it shaped up to be a really good segment.
Absolutely.
And Samoa Joe came in and was like, "Oh, what's happening over here in this neck of the hood?"
Yeah. Which I thought was funny too. And then MJF do the swerve, right? I thought it was funny too.
I thought that's where it was gonna be like a little corny, but it shaped up. It shaped up.
All right, Kevin. Why MJF wanted to betray Tony Khan makes no sense. Be loyal. Kevin, you got to understand, bro. This is the pro wrestling business. And it's all about which promoter is going to throw the bag at you. At the end of the day, for these wrestlers, doesn't matter what promotion it is, whether it's WWE, AEW, Impact, New Japan, doesn't matter which promotion. It's all about
Payday. You want payday?
At the end of the day. That's all that matters, bro. It's all that matters. The only thing I hate, MJF always breaks down the fourth wall when a wrestler gets the one up on him on the mic. I guess so. But that's MJF though for you. He has to always try to break the fourth wall and shit. And
yeah, I feel like that's something he has to work on. I feel like there was a couple of promos in the past where the promo should have ended and MJF kept it going so he can get the last word. I feel like it makes the promo seem weird, but nonetheless, it was still a good segment.
Yeah. From there, we got Roderick Strong versus Commander. I thought it was an okay match. This could have been on Rampage, I'm going to be honest with you. Here's the thing about it, okay? I like Roderick Strong as this character, right? Adam, Mike. You get the idea, right? You get the gist, right?
Mm.
The bell rings. Listen, it's not bad either. But it's like this match did nothing for me. That's just the reality of it. He got that big spin on the end of Heartache from Commander. Like Commander fucking did a fucking big spin and shit. But yeah, you knew going in like Roddy was gonna win this. You know, so there was that. Anything you want to add to this, Mike?
No, I really didn't care about this match.
Okay, fair enough. I respect the honesty. I respect the honesty. We got the main event, Mike. Jay White versus John Moxley. And oh, by the way, it was the return of Jim Ross. Being that they were in Oklahoma City, right? And I gotta say, bro, listen, Jim Ross was on the money last night. He was on the money. Granted, I'm not saying that, oh my God, bring Jim Ross every single week. No, we're not. No one. I'm not saying that. But you bring him on for these big matches once in a while, fine. You know, that's what they should do with Jim Ross. I don't need.
You see what breaks do to people?
Yes, and granted, Jim Ross is up there in age. Big Mike, my bad. Jim Ross is up there in age. I almost said Big Mike. I don't know why. Sorry. But Jim Ross, I get it. He's up there in age. He shouldn't be out there every single week, but he loves what he's doing, right? I know for a lot of people in a perfect world, he, you know, before he hangs the hat up, right? Hope he gets to call that one last WrestleMania match, right? Before he calls it a career. I don't think that's going to happen, to be honest with you. But it was good to see him. It was good. Jay White versus John Moxley. I thought this was a very good main event, bro. They went out there, bro, and they fucking tore the house down. This felt like something you see in Japan. This is something I feel like you will see middle of the G1. The balls deep in the fucking G1. Something you would see. Two guys just beating the holy hell out of each other. And I ain't gonna lie, bro, but part of me thought that Jay White was gonna suffer the same fate as Swerve did. I thought that. I'm like, oh shit, here it comes. It's coming. Because remember, Jay White had to win this match to save his ass, to save his spot, right? And it looked like it was gonna happen, bro. And God damn it, what do you know? Jay White fucking literally at the last, I'm not saying last second, the time was still there, but literally, I don't know how he pulled this shit off. Got the what's it called? The Blade Runner and pins John Moxley, bro. Fucking pins him, bro. 1, 2, 3. Pinned him clean, middle of the ring. Not many people can say that they pinned Moxley clean. Jay White's one of them. I know I saw this on Twitter. People say, oh, you know, you guys wanted Jay White to go to the Fed. What the hell? And this is what, so he can job out to the Miz. Don't get me wrong. There's a part of me that still wish. No, don't get me wrong. Listen. There's a part of me. I'll be honest. When he just started in AEW, it wasn't clicking for me. It really, really wasn't. Now, I feel like they found the pieces for him to click. Right? Bullet Club Gold. He had the world title match. Granted, it was off a technicality because Adam Cole got hurt, right? And all that stuff. So they had to really, pull something, pull a rabbit out of the hat, if you will. But nonetheless, I feel like, honestly, now it's starting the show.
Yeah.
What about you, Mike?
I mean, To elaborate more on that statement, I mean that's foolish for somebody to think that that's what he was going to be doing in WWE if he would have went. Like, you got to think a little realistic. It's just we thought that would have been the better fit because obviously his first few months was not good. It looked very bad, but yeah, man, this main event was really, 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 really good. Really, really good.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah,
And
this is the second thing that I really liked on this show.
yes. So with that, next week it's gonna be a triple threat to see who wins the gold league. And who's gonna go on to World's End to meet the winner of the Blue League in the finals? I'm gonna say this now, bro. It has to be Swerve. It has to be Swerve Strickland.
Yeah.
It has to
You
be.
think
Bro.
you think they give Swerve these belts?
Yeah. Does he need them really per se? Because you got to remember, Jay White can't go back to Japan.
He can't unless Eddie is there.
Yeah, but nah, he ain't going back there. Come on now.
He's not, but he can't unless Eddie is there because Eddie took him out.
John Moxley. Come on, he's above the Ring of Honor titles and stuff. And again, I'm not trying to crap on Ring of Honor. I'm not trying to crap on it, but come on. So who's going to be there?
Just wrestle on a Ring of Honor show?
Yeah, but that's for a tribute and also Tony needed some people to. But him carrying a Ring of Honor title, come on, right? Come on, bro. What are we doing? What are we doing, man?
Okay.
Come on, man.
Whatever.
That's fucking bullshit.
You know what I mean? Come on. Right?
Whatever, bro.
I feel like this belt does nothing for Swerve. It kind of doesn't, but again, you got to give it to somebody. Might as well give it a Swerve, right? Give him that little leverage, if you will, before he goes for the world title. Does Keith Lee cost Swerve the match? Forgot the guy was still employed. I'll be honest, yeah.
Bro, if that happens, what?
I'll Swerve loses. I don't want him in ROH. But to me though, bro, hey, man, if you want to solidify somebody, be your first winner of the Continental Classic, you can run back Bryan and Swerve, but have Swerve win this time, bro. And then again, not only that, but he has all the belts, what have you. But then he challenges MJF for the world title in 2024 or whatever the fuck's gonna happen. Because I think it was CPZ who said this, right? What if MJF and Tony have a verbal agreement but no pen to paper yet? That could be as well, right? It's like Cody. Remember Cody didn't start. Remember Cody's deal expired, right? Yeah. And they were on a handshake deal. It can happen.
Yeah.
Just get that program out of the way, right? And then put over Swerve on the way out. If this is what's going to happen. But we'll see.
You mean you call it the bidding war 2024 a handshake agreement until they figure it out? You know? Yeah. It could be beginning of 2024, middle of 2024, end of 2024. We don't know.
Exactly.
It's the bidding war.
The bidding war, yeah. Well, time will only tell. But ladies and gentlemen, it's going to conclude here for us. But don't go anywhere yet. Don't go anywhere. We got a couple of announcements here. So tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern time, will be the ATP Christmas show here on the channel. We'll basically be playing some clips from 2024, right? Playing clips from 2023.
You mean 2023? Yeah. You said 2024.
I'm sorry. Clips from
2024. You got clips from 2024, bro. I might think you're an alien.
No, but imagine, I got the parlays for 2024. Imagine, I got all the results, Big Mike. I got all the results, all the parlay results.
Sports almanac from Back to the Future.
I'll tell you everything, Mike. So you might read that, might make you happy.
Hey, is anything in there saying that the Pistons will win a game in 2024?
Oh man, sometime in June, Mike. Sometime in June.
That's playoff time. They ain't gonna be in the playoffs.
So does this mean no ATP New Year's special? I'm glad you said that. Yes, we are. we're doing a Christmas show, and then we're doing the end of the year show the week after. And on that episode, we'll be making some announcement for what you can expect in 2024. And we'll be also announcing the members tier and what's going to come with that as well. If you guys choose to ride out, join us on the members tier as well. But also tomorrow, we're going to also do the Caden story, the Caden Lee story. And a lot of you wondered, how, he was here at one time and then he just left. Mike, I think it's time, Mike, that we explain, right? We got some explaining to do.
You do.
In the mud.
Because you the one that jumped out the window.
But still, we all have stories, right? Some what happened, right? If you will.
It's your fault. That's all I'm saying.
It's like the dark side of the ring, dark side of ATP, Caden Lee. It all started on True Heel He Watch Along when Heel Steven saw potential in a young kid. You have Jericho being the moderator, right?
Mm-hmm.
Remember, like Jericho. Imagine Jericho being the moderator of all this stuff. Big Mike told Steve not to do it. Big Mike told Steve, be careful, but Steve wouldn't listen. And its consequences happened. Time only tell, man.
All right.
Get the popcorn ready. Damn, Big Mike is Team Caden in this story. Man, in the what? Team Caden in this story.
Man, don't play with me.
Not gonna lie. He was going off on you guys a lot. Yeah, we got so much to say. Whoever's going to be on that day, though. So we have some stories for that, too. So, but then the week after is the end of the year show. I know everyone does their match of the year, wrestler of the year, and all that stuff. And you're not going to get that here. Yeah, it's you ain't going to get that. But what you will get, though, is more clips from 2023. And what, bros? What's going on, brother? What's going on, man? But just to let y'all know, tomorrow, the Christmas show. And we'll probably do one more sad. Right? We got like one more sad in us, right? One more sad before we wrap up the year, right? Right, Mike?
Possibly.
Because there's no Steve's Kitchen on Monday because it's Christmas. And Kitchen will reopen in 2024. Okay? Let's talk NXT. Let's face it, it ain't happening yet. But what you will get is ATB Gaming on night 2 of the ATB Continental Classic. I really want to hear what happened in the story. Wait till tomorrow. But that's going to be it for us, guys. I want to thank you all for tuning in. You guys can follow the Around the Point Network on X at AT Point Network. All right, follow us there. If you guys have not yet, myself and Big Mike, we were live for Steve's Kitchen. I think Walt was there too on Monday. We talked about all these topics that you see on the screen. Kenny Omega, Charlotte being hurt, Liv Morgan being arrested for marijuana possession, AJ Styles returning, Leon Edwards beating Colby Covington at UFC 296. We did a night 1 of the ATP Continental Classic. We did on Sunday ATP Warzone where Team Tony beat Team Paul in the War Games. I could not believe it. You guys can follow me on X at Heel Steven. Big Mike, let them know where can the fine folks check you out, man.
Yeah, you can follow me on X at Detroit Gamer 313.
And with that being said, guys, for myself, for Big Mike, for the gang, we'll see you all tomorrow on the Christmas show here on the Around the Point Network. Good night, everybody.